During his 3 decades at Varian Medical Systems, culminating as CEO and chairman of the board, Dick Levy led the introduction of linear accelerators, which established radiation therapy as a major tool in the fight against cancer. This helped build the company from a small engineering project with about 30 employees to a $4.5 billion public company with more than 4,000 employees. Regionally, Dick's influence on healthcare delivery and equity has been profound. As a former board chair at Sutter Health, which comprises 24 hospitals in Northern California, and advisory board chair of the School of Public Health at UC Berkeley, he is focused on mechanisms to achieve improvements in cost, quality, and access in healthcare. He has also served as chair of the Marcola Center for Applied Ethics at Santa Clara University, where he focused on business and healthcare ethics. Dick has remained connected to UC Berkeley since earning his PhD in nuclear chemistry. His 17 years of service on the School of Public Health Dean's Advisory Board, including 10 years as chair, and his leadership philanthropy as a builder of Berkeley, reflect his enduring commitment to the university. Under his leadership, the school hired its first Chief Social Impact Officer, an innovation that strengthened the translation of research into real-world solutions.
I'm a little bit awestruck by this. Being in this group of very, very involved people is inspirational to me. I can't tell you how inspirational it is. It reminds me how important it is to be a human being and to think like a human being. So I'm very honored to be part of this. I've been in the healthcare world. I've worked in the healthcare world for 58 years, a long time. And in my first career, as the video mentioned, we started a company which ended up improving the 5-year survival rate of cancer, certain kinds of cancer, by a factor of 2, double the 5-year survival rate. We weren't alone. We had other partners, but we had a lot to do with it. And there was 2 focuses on the company. One was technology, and I became a scientist because of my education at Berkeley, getting a PhD from Berkeley. But the culture at Berkeley was different than most places in the world. And we tried to create that culture in my company. It was a family culture. We cared about each other. We operated not for money, but for saving the world, for curing cancer. And I must tell you, and this is factual, I'm not exaggerating, we hired a lot more Berkeley people than Stanford people in that company. Shortly before retiring, I got involved with the School of Public Health here at Berkeley, and I met with Dr. Liu, who's the head of the dean of the School of Public Health, and we both had a similar idea. Our healthcare system is broken. It's too expensive, 2.5 times as expensive as any other country in the world, and we are ranked 45th in the world as far as the health of this country goes. That's embarrassing, to spend 2.5 times more money and be ranked 45th in the world. It's embarrassing. We do a great job on the technology, but we don't do a good job on the human element of healthcare, which is a powerful medicine, just as powerful as technology. And Dr. Liu and myself both went our different directions in trying to fix that problem. Dr. Liu put together a change maker program, training students to be change makers, not to go out and just do what everybody else is doing, but change things. We need a new kind of healthcare system. I went out and tried to start, I'm still doing it. I'm involved now with 5 programs which are starting a new way of delivering healthcare. One of them is 3,000 miles away, is actually run by a graduate of the School of Public Health at Berkeley. So Berkeley's footprint in this whole role is very, very big, and I believe it's going to become bigger. I'm so proud to be involved with this organization, to be involved with Berkeley. It's meant a lot to my life, and I'm very honored by this. I thank you for this wonderful honor.